Alrighty, so you guys, I'm gonna do a live video for Aquarius current energy reading right now. Please take the time to like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, and I'm gonna give you guys some guidance and inspirational words and see what energy you guys are currently in right now. Okay, so you guys are literally going through it. Okay, you have trapped in fear, suffering in silence, and emotional loss. Okay, so changes are happening, right? But you guys are in the end of that. So it's like a loss that happened, right? And you guys are trying to move forward with the energy. It's like if you're holding on to any ill emotion, it looks like we're trying to release that and let go. We're trying our hardest to release that and let go. Because in this darkness, one thing I do know about Aquarius, you stay hopeful, right? There's darkness, but there's the light is glooming there. The light is glooming there. And the light is glooming there. So yeah, you guys are trapped and you feel like there's a thing where you feel all the way trapped. Eight of Swords energy, right? You feel all the way trapped. But there's an energy here that knowing that you're not going to be trapped in this emotional shell for too long, okay? You guys got other shit to do. You guys are actually containing your emotions very well. Even though you're feeling emotional, you're suffering in silence. I don't think anybody can really tell that you are, because it's like you probably cry it out and then boss the fuck up. That's what the fuck I'm saying. You cry it out and boss the fuck up. But you guys are definitely suffering. You know, you guys, Aquarius are very strong people. So you're the strong person that helps the strong people. So this energy makes me feel like, okay, I don't really have to tell too many people about this, because I know I'm going to conquer this mountain that I'm coming. And there you go. There you are right there. Beautiful. Right? And what I say, next to Emperor, a boss type energy, right? You guys are actually telling people about your suffering. So if you were suffering in silence, you guys are communicating how you were suffering. And you guys are leading with this like controlling type of information, controlling type of energy, where it's like, yeah, it's like you're coming at it from a very mature stance. This is what I'm going through, but I see an ending to this. This is how I'm feeling. It's like you're expressing how you're feeling in such a mature leader type of way. Like, yes, this is going on, but this is what I'm going to do to conquer what's going on, right? You guys are going back and forth a lot in your head. Back and forth a lot. So you guys are not really getting a lot of rest. This is actually giving me Nine of Swords energy, even though it's not popping up here. This is very much so Nine of Swords energy. So you guys are going back and forth in your head about the suffering that you're going through. Going back and forth in your head about who to express it to. Going back and forth in your head about how this is affecting your livelihood, your leisure life, you as a parent. It's also affecting your way of working, right? It's like, how can I move through these emotions without it without it affecting my work life, my leisure life, my love life here, my spiritual life. So you guys are really trying to find a way, but it's simply like this too will pass, right? There's a lot of clouds here, but I do see things are clearing up, like you're bringing clarity into your life. Let's see what else. So to me, this doesn't feel like an energy that you're going to be stuck in for long. And it's kind of like, when is it going to end, right? Yeah, when I said this is just a journey you're journeying through, right? You're journeying through. You're learning lessons here, okay? You're passing through. You're learning lessons of compassion and love here for sure. You're learning how to love yourself more as you go through this hard time. A lot of you are actually going through a hard time with a lover, okay? So this is general, so it's going to show up differently. So this is going through hard times with a lover. Some of you are journeying and learning how to love yourself on this journey. It's like, I'm choosing myself versus loving you here. There is love here with this other person, but it does seem like you're choosing yourself. You're deciding to like literally take your heart and nourish it, which is really good energy. Let me get another card. Okay, so this person right here has a lot of anxiety because you're starting to love yourself more. So even if you haven't like really displayed it, there's a certain type of energy that this person is feeling. This person is feeling anxious about you loving yourself more. Yeah, it's so interesting because these are 2 9s here. So this person feels like things are coming to an end here. They're up thinking about it. Is this person really going to journey on without me? Okay. And it doesn't look like you want to. Someone can also be pregnant here. I do see pregnancy here. or they're finding out that they're pregnant, and I don't know if they think it's a good thing. I don't feel like, it's kind of making me feel like, okay, if I'm pregnant, I want a baby, but do I want a baby with you? That's exactly how I felt. So my general advice here is that you guys are coming out of this darkness for sure. Yeah, you're teeter-totting about the emotions that you feel. Sometimes you feel like, oh my God, this is fucking gonna last forever, because I can tell you one thing, Aquariuses don't do emotions very well. But you guys make a way to find a way to discover a new way. And that's what stepping in this power is about. Empowerment, personal power. Right? Clearing your mind and stepping into personal power. Then I see you guys teetering back and forth, probably when you're laying down, you don't have other shit to do, when you're not, like being a boss, when you're not working. Then you go back to thinking about that emotional loss, okay? And you start thinking a little bit more like, oh my God, like what the fuck am I thinking about this shit again for? I don't want to think about this shit. And it's simply like, try to relax and let the thoughts flow through like these clouds are flowing through here. Let those negative thoughts flow through and dissipate and disappear, okay? Now, as far as this lover go, they don't want to let go of you. I don't feel like they know how to love you correctly. And I feel like the journey that you guys were on is definitely parting for sure, because you're learning how to love yourself. And this person has anxiety because I don't think they know how to love you correctly, but they also don't want to stop loving you incorrectly. Go figure that. It says, what am I waiting for? Someone else. It says, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me. Okay. So are you waiting for someone else to do it for you? Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? I see that here. You don't need to have someone love you. What you need to do is love yourself, is what it's saying. You don't have to wait for someone to love you, especially someone that doesn't know how to love you. But you are the best person that can show an example of how you should be loved. Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Which I do see that you guys are like not wanting to leave what's in the past, but you guys feel like you have to in order to love yourself. I mean, she's really holding that heart in her hand, caressing it. It kind of feels like a baby. Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. It says today, so action. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you really are made of. And it's so interesting because whenever I see this card, it's like someone's confused. They don't know what direction they're going on, and they're like, okay, all I see is a little bit of light, and that's all you need to give Aquarius, a little bit of motherfucking light. We gonna make the rest of it pop. Like, we gonna just show me enough to see ahead of me, and I'm gonna make that motherfucker, I'm gonna make a way, period. Like, show me enough to see ahead of me. Show me enough to see ahead. So you know what, I have a personal power deck that I left at my stand here. Ooh, this deck is super bomb. I love it. It's by Deja Druid. Super, super awesome deck. I actually pull one a day and journal in my mini journals. Okay, what personal power does Aquarius need to step into right now? What personal power does Aquarius need to step into right now? Let's go ahead and see. It says, I am supported. Okay, so a lot of Aquarius are so independent that they really don't realize not only the physical support, but if you see there, this kind of reminds me of angel wings. This is spiritual support as well. So you are supported. Call on your support. Call on your guides, call on your angels, and call on the ones closest near to you, okay? Call on your closest tribe, support team, community that you feel that you trust, that you feel comfortable with. I know a lot of times people might show up with different colors and be putting on facades like they're there for us. Make sure you're calling on the people who are genuinely, sincerely, openly, compassionately, and lovingly there for you. That's what I'll say. And look, and you'll be happy. It's nothing like talking to the wrong motherfucker, because you'll leave that conversation feeling like, bitch, like you just wasted all your energy. You walk away feeling like you worse than what the hell you came in there feeling. Anyway, Aquarius, that is your current energy read. I hope it helps. Please look at the description, the information in the description box. It does give you information about how to book a private session with me. All right, hope all is well. Peace.